I'm Kate Davis, an independent fertility nurse consultant and also the resident expert right here at Baby Start. In this video, I want to talk to you about polycystic ovarian syndrome, or otherwise known as PCOS, and what that might mean for you and your fertility. PCOS is a chronic condition where your ovaries develop lots and lots of tiny little cysts, and this is often accompanied by a hormonal imbalance. 1 in 10 women will have PCOS, which is quite a lot. And often it can be one of the reasons why women might struggle to conceive. Sadly, it can take up to about 8 years to get a diagnosis of PCOS, which is a long time. And that in part is because sometimes it could be a little bit difficult to diagnose. So what are the signs and symptoms of PCOS, and how do you know that you have it? Well, often the first symptom that you might notice is that your periods start to become either irregular or quite lengthy, or you might stop having periods altogether. And sometimes women notice that when they stop taking the pill and they expect their period to start and then nothing happens, and months might go by and then you start to think that something's not quite right. Other symptoms that you might experience are excess bodily hair, where women wouldn't normally expect to get it. For example, you might get it on the face, you might get it on the chest, you might get it more on the legs and the arms. Some women may also experience some thinning on the scalp of their hair as well, or they might notice that the hair starts to fall out. Other symptoms can be acne or struggling with weight loss or feeling that you've gained weight. Although not all women with PCOS will be overweight, it's still possible to have what we call lean PCOS, where you're slim and you still might have some of the other symptoms. So whilst I've talked about all those different types of symptoms, you might not necessarily have them all. You might only have one or two. So what's the impact on your fertility? Well, clearly, if you're not ovulating very regular, so you're not having regular periods or no periods, and that's telling you that you're not ovulating regularly or you're not ovulating at all. And obviously, to be able to conceive, you need to ovulate. However, having a diagnosis of PCOS doesn't mean that you won't be able to conceive. It just means that you might need more help from your doctor and it might take a little bit longer. In another video, I'm going to be talking about the things that you can do to control your PCOS. So tune in for that one to find out a little bit more. But as always, if you've got any questions about PCOS, please leave any comments below and I will happily answer them. Until the next time.